Nagasawa seems to be suffering considerably from being first car on the road, and the pressure is mounting.
Yeah, I must be fighting, but this morning also we are fighting, but we can catch the 15 seconds. So more attack afternoon.
Yeah, the roads we're on today a bit shorter than yesterday, more gravelly, deeper gravel, and a bit wider road, shorter stages and deeper gravel. So they generally don't get swept as much as get rutted. So yeah, it's still, I mean, we don't mind, and Katsu likes it. Like, we've got probably the best suspension for the rut. So he says ruts and he rubs his hands together, yeah, flat out, wherever you beauty, we're into it. So no, it's good. So yeah, it's one more loop, 5 stages, and see what we can do.
Behind the battle at the front, Crocker is pushing hard to get some bonus points and see if he can chase down third-placed Heritage. But his countryman plays the smart game, going just fast enough to stay out of reach and hold a 46-second margin at midday service.
We've taken a little out of Dean, but not enough to really make an impact. It was still over a minute at the start of the day, and we've only taken about 20 seconds. And I think Katsu and that are playing their own game, so we'll just worry about the day and keep doing the best we can.
Absolutely, yeah, no, we had a real go this morning. We probably got caught out a little bit stage 2 yesterday, sort of probably a bit slow early on, and today we definitely didn't want that to happen again, so had a red hot go from the start, and it's been good. We've been probably within a couple of seconds of the stage winning times each stage.
The afternoon stages are a repeat of the morning tests, and on the swept roads for a while, Nagasawa looks like he might hang on to his very slender 4-second lead. But it's going to take something very special to keep Taguchi at bay. The Mitsubishi driver is enjoying the chase, and on the first stage of the afternoon gets the gap down to 1.5 seconds. And finally, after a big push, he takes the lead by 1/10 of a second one stage later. Brilliant racing from both Japanese drivers on these very fast Hokkaido roads.
Left entry, 8 right over crest, 340.
Meanwhile, Cody Crocker is still fighting to win the bonus points of day 2 and trying to catch third place Dean Heritage. The APRC reigning champion is going all out and flat out.
Okay, Yump 500. Hang on. Yep. And now 8 left 250.
Clearly enjoying himself, Cody is fastest of all on day 2 to win the 3 bonus points, but finishes a disappointing 4th place overall.
9 right 200. The 9 right 200. Brow 10 left, slow 80, turn 3.
Fellow countryman Heritage takes the final podium spot and secures his 3rd place in the Drivers' Championship.
We pushed a bit this morning to make sure that we sort of held the gap, and then just played the smart game, I suppose, making sure that we were there at the end. You know, we just sort of timed the run. It was very interesting to watch the battle up front. I'm actually glad I wasn't in that.
The fight between Taguchi and Nagasawa continues right to the last stage. But Taguchi manages to increase his margin slightly to win from Nagasawa by 2.3 seconds. For Taguchi, it's his 2nd international win on home ground in a year, after taking Group N honours in last year's Rally of Japan.
Oh yeah, everyone very fast here because everyone they know the road very well, and even me. So I think very between each 4 person between 1-2 seconds is very close.
Do you think last year's Rally of Japan helped you here?
But last year Rally Japan we have minutes gap, so today is the only second gap. So today is a more difficult day.
Yeah, so you were obviously pushing very, very hard. So when did you sort of think you could win?
Yeah, because we calculate is today at 80 kilometers, we have a 21 second off from a leader. So, but it's we are the halfway finish. Then next one, he also still pushing more harder and harder. Our gap is a little bit we can take off the stage time. So it's very tough.
Nagasawa is disappointed to have missed winning by such a small margin.
today is very hard push, but Katsu is very fast.
Crocker does manage to salvage something from the event by taking fastest time for day 2 and earning those 3 bonus points.
Yeah, that was a real fight today. I wanted to try and beat Katsu and Hiroshi today. We managed to do that just by about 4.5 seconds or something, so it was pretty close, and obviously they had their own fighters going as well, but we didn't speak to Katsu or Stay sort of for most of the day, so I think they had their heads down doing their job and we had our heads down doing ours, and yeah, we got the bonus points. It was a big fight. It's the biggest fight we've had for a long time, just for 3 bonus points.
So another close finish with only 2.3 seconds separating Japanese drivers Taguchi and Yanagasawa. Heritage takes 3rd spot and Motor Image drivers Crocker and Sumka 4th and 5th. Taguchi's win takes him to the top of the APRC Drivers' Championship points, but Crocker, only 3 points behind, has an extra event up his sleeve to still be in contention for his 3rd APRC Drivers' title. The next event on the APRC calendar is the Rally of Indonesia, an event known for extreme heat and thick dust. MRF Mitsubishi finished 1st and 2nd in Indonesia in 2007. Can Motor Image Subaru reverse the trend? The 5th round of the APRC is Rally Indonesia, and it's one of the toughest events on the calendar, with temperatures that reach 50 degrees C inside the cars and roads that are rough, dusty and slippery. Indonesia is situated north of Australia and has the 4th largest population in the world, 210 million people spread across 17,000 islands spanning the equator. The ancient port city of Makassar in South Sulawesi is the base for Rally Indonesia, a vibrant, bustling city and now the scene of major redevelopment. And as Rally Indonesia is on the World Rally Championship calendar for 2010, the event has a brand new event centre for a service park and headquarters. As the cars are assembled for the start ceremony, plenty of local fans come out to welcome the international drivers who are looking forward to the challenging Indonesian conditions.
Yeah, rough and very sandy, basically no road base whatsoever. Someone's just taking a grader along through the grass, and that's the road.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable with the car right now, so I think we'll go for a bit of attack, and it's time to drive fast now, I think.
Yeah, I've rated this event for the last few years as the toughest in the championship, simply because of the heat, and then the roads are quite slippery and quite low speed, so that means it's even more heat in the car. You don't get sort of a lot of fresh air through the car, so very challenging.
They're going to be very rough, and especially the second time through, and there'll also be lots and lots of rocks. I think it'll be a matter of trying to keep the middle of the road and avoid the rocks as best you can, and have no punches, and you'll do quite well, I think. But it certainly will be hard on the cars, and it'll certainly be hard on the crews with the heat and dust.
How do you handle the heat here, Katsu?
Just Japanese style. Pray.
Right.
No, just joke. So we have some cool suits here, so no problem.
The heat, yeah, we drink a lot of water. Like yesterday in Reiki, we drink about maybe 7-8 liters per person. I'm 7 liter, Bill 7 liter. Yeah, we have to do that because all the liquid just comes out everywhere.